once again. All right, yeah. So what up? The first thing you said you wanted to see was how to play your hats and stuff like that on time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
doing that is kind of easy. I'll show you a couple different ways. So the first way I'm gonna show you is a thing called a note repeat. And that right there is accessed through this menu and this arrow right here. So first of all, if you don't have the complete mode selected on Logic, then it's not even going to allow you to see that. You're going to get like a regular menu. It's going to kind of look like a GarageBand. And you need to open Logic Preferences and go to Advanced. At the end of it, you click Advanced, and then it shows you Enable Complete Features. Click that, and then that gives you all the complete features. It's probably going to reset itself, do whatever it has to do, reopen, and then you'll have this menu, which allows you to do things like this, open up the custom, do that. But what's important right now is this note repeat. So we click note repeat, and it brings up this menu. Okay. So the first level of it is right here. And that basically just allows you to select what you want to do. You want to do eighth note, you know what I'm saying, and play your little sound, and it lets you do that. So let's bring up our MIDI keyboard, or keyboard MIDI Command K, and then you can hear that it's working. I'm holding down S, and it's on time. I'm not tapping it or nothing. I'm just doing the one thing. And then I can also change the value there. Then we have the second part of the menu. Let me close that part, which is this one. This one right here allows you to control all of these things from your keyboard. So if you actually have a MIDI keyboard connected to your Mac, then this right here allows you to get all of that in. You can set it to modulation wheel. You can set it to average pitch bend, however you want to do it. You want to connect it to some type of other command, you can set it up that way and go from there. And then when you change the mod wheel, this will change. And this right here, you set it to the maximum that you want it to go to. So if you're crazy and you wanted to go to maximum 256 and you want the last one to be 1, I mean, you know, you set it to what you want to set it to. Minimum right there. You got your quarter note, your triplets, and your dotted notes. And you can control those things. You can also control your velocity the same way, and the gate of the key that you're playing. So this doesn't only have to go with drums, it can also go with, you know, the instruments that you're playing. So anyway, the next thing is if you need a little bit more control. You know how some programs allow you to do key switches? Well, this is key switching right here on Logic. And it's set up so that it is connected to C1 and C0. And you can tap this key on the keyboard and it'll change the value of the note that's being played, you know, by hand. So you can see it changing up there by like that. And then I can do that here. So, you know, got a couple options that you can use with your keyboard here to get things recorded on time, or even to model and demo things out so you can hear it played the right way. You can change it later on with the Quantize if you want. So let's get to that. The other way is to do this thing manually. I usually will choose a 4-bar unless I have something else in mind. Hit record and make sure that you have your count in selected. That's this 1, 2, 3 button. See how it says count in, and that is Shift K. And then you have your metronome right there. So that way, you can hear it, and then you're playing, right? All right, so let's get ready to go. Hit record. And then I'm gonna do it off beat, just so you can see what I mean. So now make sure that you close your MIDI keyboard when you're not recording and you need to use your actual keyboard, because it makes a big difference when you're trying To do key commands, it won't let you because this takes over. So you close it so you can do your key commands. Now we're going to hit X. Edit tool. And you can see what you just did. And you can see that they're off. You can manually move these if you want. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is going here to the side menu. And you want to you click inside of here. And then you hit Command A. And that actually selects all of them. And then you can do the quantize function. And that will put these things on beat. So that's on you to where you want them to play. Okay, so that puts everything on beat. And that's according to how you want it to be. You can quantize it to whatever speed you want it to or value you want it to be at. You can make it swing, whatever. So that's in the piano roll itself. If you don't use the piano roll, you don't have time for that, you can come straight over to this region tab, pull it down, and pull up the quantize here, and it gives you all the same values without the visuals. And then you can apply your swing as well. So that's how you do your quantize right here. All right, and then what was the other thing that we were discussing?
That was it.
We did the record.
The repeater.
Repeater.
How to record it and put them on, make them put them on beat.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So then once you're done with that, and you have like a good little region selected, just hit Command R, and it'll repeat, and then you can go from there, and quickly set it all across the rest of your song, so that way you don't have to keep doing it over and over again, just like that. All right. Yeah, so that's little quick tip. Y'all got any more questions? Comment. Let me know if you thought I missed something or if there's something that you want me to cover. And I got y'all. Just hit me up.